How's it going, everybody? Today we have the first match of AOKO versus Shiki. Obviously, when they have announced DLC characters or just characters in general, they usually present two matches of the character. So obviously AOKO being the character in the showcase. So let's check it out. I've seen this already at least once. I have a lot of things I want to talk about with this character so far. So let's go through it if you haven't seen the video already. So of course, they try to make it like kind of lore based. So she fights, of course, she fights Shiki, which is like I don't know the story exactly, but I think like that's like her student pretty much. And bro, this stage is so cool. I love how this stage looks. So they've shown like the grass. So like if you don't play Melty Blood for whatever reason, there's two versions of each stage. So there's like a daytime and a nighttime. In her trailer, they've shown off the daytime. And here they show off the nighttime, and the nighttime one looks so dope with all the stars going across and like the fireflies. I love this stage. This is like my favorite stage so far. So first things first, if you don't know what she does, she's like kind of a pseudo trap character. She has these orbs that she places out, and she can either like shoot them out like in a line that kind of like teleports like a little bit ahead of her. She can like drop them midair, or she can kind of send them out real slow onto the ground. So if they do go away, you can hit them, right? But if she blocks, and let's say like you do, they show in the trailer that you do the teleport off a shield, right? The B follow up. If she blocks and the orb hits you still, or if she blocks, the orb can still hit you. But if you hit the orb, you know, it just goes away. So like fireballs or like other, like it's pretty easy to get rid of the orb. Like normals can get rid of the orb too. So it's not like if you clash with the orb, you just get hit, right? It's like it's a little bit different than that. Man, I love this stage. Is so dope. I love how this stage looks. We get a launch. Ooh, a little bit of a combo side swap. That's like one of the other orbs is that I believe it's probably like old Melty, where this one she shoots out straight, right? Kind of goes like a little bit of a distance away, right? But this one is negative edge. So if you're holding the button, it won't pop, but as soon as you let go, it pops. So it can be used for like advanced mix-ups and pressure. They like when are they gonna let go of it, right? Her normals look pretty good. And finally, that's the last orb, which is the slow orb you see. That just shoots out in front of her. Kind of tosses out and it goes real slow. Obviously, it's pretty tricky because if he stands here, he has to block, which if he tries to jump here, he gets hit. And you get a full combo. The other aspect of her game plan too is these beams. This move in general is extremely good, especially like for air neutral. Not just like the EX Edge version, but in general, right? So like she has one where, you know, she has a triple jump and a double air dash. On top of that, her air normals are pretty good, and she has this beam that she can send out. That's like another way to approaching the air for her. So it's definitely you know, their anti-airing and Melty Blood isn't very good, but it's extremely hard to anti-air her because of all the options she has. Just like I was talking about, right? She has that send out one that she can hold onto and explode when she wants. On top of her having a double air dash, which makes it very tricky. So you kind of see how her game plan starts to develop. If you've never seen AOKO before. Seems like that cartwheel kick is like her main, at least in this version, it's like her main way to combo. Nice air throw. Yeah, she looks dope. I'm glad they kind of, it's more of a mix of like her crescent and like a little bit of full moon. I don't remember half. I never played half. I've only played full and crescent. But it's a lot like her crescent moon, which is a lot of characters in this game. They're pretty much based off of their crescent forms in older Melty Blood games. So I'm happy. It's definitely her most flashy version, right? Is her crescent. Her full moon and I think her half moon are pretty basic, so I'm glad they kept more crescent moon than anything else. Oh, and now we get to see, so one thing in older multiplayer games, right? They don't have EX moves. So now we get to see what one of her EX moves does, which is her air orb, right? I think it was the air orb she did. Sure. Or was it ground? Yeah, her air orb sends out 2 right next to each other. So it's a good way to kind of make space. You can set up stuff. Oh, in this move, I'm assuming in this game it's not gonna work this way, but this charge beam used to be unblockable in older multiplayer games. I'm assuming it's not going to be, but you can see using those double orbs to kind of to protect yourself, she gets to charge up her beam. It seems really plus though. That's what it seems like it's gonna be. Like a double-digit plus move, not unblockable like in the older games. It could be unblockable, but it seemed like it wasn't gonna be. Ooh, let's go. That was sick. So I wonder. So in this move, right, this kind of like where she punches you, if you charge it in older multiplayer games, it used to be an overhead. It's one of her main mix-up tools. He doesn't charge it here, so we have to wait and see if it's chargeable in this game. But she also has the slide, right? So she has like the cartwheel kick and she has a slide still. She retains a lot of her moves. A lot of her like unique normals in older multiplayer games she still has, which is really dope. Pops with the orb, see? So you see how like Shikin can hit it, right? But if he ran into it, he'll just get hit. Nice little air dash. Early air throw to get the mix. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. That is gonna be tricky for sure. So, this is gonna be an interesting way to use this, right? So this move, right? Obviously, her EX edge of her beam shoots out a whole bunch of beams, and using the moon drive, right, allows you to free up your recovery. You get some crazy mix here, right? So, oh, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, she looks so much fun. I can't wait. Oh, January 13th. I cannot wait to try her out. I probably will end up maining her, honestly. She is my old main in other multi games, right? Shiki, Shiki's cool. Not that like I'm playing for in tournament or anything, right? So regardless if she was good or bad, I'd probably just play her anyway. Ooh. Oh, into mid. Oh. That was, yo, that was sick. That was tight. You kind of get to see like how she operates with those orbs, just like the mix-up potential she has. That was dope though. That was sick. And let me go back. I need to go back. That was so sick. Wait, I think I'm a little bit too far. No. Send the orb out. Oh, he set up beforehand. That's sick. Send the orb out. Do the flash kick. All right. Launch. Toss some. Air dash. Overhead. Oh, that was tight. That was so sick. Yeah, you gotta shield it or you get hit. Sends the negative edge orb. Uh-oh. Oh, gets clapped. The Shiki classic. Right to art drive. Oh, classic art drive. Oh, tries to go overhead. Oh, nice punish. Beam. Pops a moon drive. Oh, gets hit overhead. I think it's overhead. Goes to help out Shiki. Damn. Oh, she looks so cool. She looks so sick. I can't wait to play her. Oh, I can't wait to play her. Yeah, she retains a lot of her crescent form, which is really dope. It's her it's her coolest form for sure. But that's it for the first game. I will try to analyze the second game. We'll see if we get anything new. But we talked a lot so far, right? It's about to be a 10-minute video, so I will see you guys in the next one. I might make a Dragon Ball video next. We'll see how the timeline goes for these videos. But take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。